Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, and welcome back everyone to my playthrough as Japan. Yes, and as you might see, I played on a bit for about like 3 weeks or so. Nothing much happened. The last thing where we left off, I just defeated the American fleet, and my fleet was still here searching for the enemy, but apparently most of their ships were sunk. Yes, all I did was put my ships back into port. Most of them are repaired now, as you see. Still, a bunch of them are lacking and need more time to repair, but we don't have this time right now because I've spotted an opportunity which I want to take and also which I want to share with you guys. So I have seen the American ships seem all to be headed, like there's lots of so the first thing that I spotted was this carrier fleet. It's a fleet of 6 carriers with 2 carrier airplanes each. That's a lot, but I still want to take them on and sink them. So in those last battles, we've sunk like I think all of the American battleships, so they probably only have carriers left, but they still have a lot left. Because as you can see, they have like 6 carriers here. Then there are 2 carriers here, so there are 8. And there are 9 carriers. Here's another one. Here are 3 more. Oh my god, 12 carriers. So there are lots of American carriers, and I need to sink them as soon as possible, because I know that the United States, they will shit out new ships like it's nothing. Oh my god, there's even an unknown number of carriers here. Okay, there are only 9 ships in this port, so it's probably 1. So they have 13 carriers or more. And I need to destroy them before they build even more. And right now my goal is this fleet of 6 carriers. And I saw that it did a supply mission. It went to Wake, it probably delivered some troops to Wake, and now it's on its way back. And based from the trajectory, it's going in this direction. I think it's heading back to San Francisco. Or Los Angeles. Yes. That is actually Los Angeles. I think it's heading back to Los Angeles, because if it would be heading back down to the Panama Canal, it would go like this, I think. Like it wouldn't have even went to this sea tile back up from from Wake Island. So my plan now is to take my fleet, sail out north, meet this fleet in battle, and hopefully destroy it. Whatever other American fleets are around, I don't really care that much. I want to sink the big prize in true Japanese fashion. Yes, so I will reorganize my fleets now and send them on the offensive as soon as possible. Okay, let me check. Are all the carrier airplanes? Are they all alright? This one's 70%. It's gonna be okay. This one is not looking so great. So, how about doing a little switcheroo with this one? Rebase to carrier. Why is that not working? Rebase in Honolulu. Okay, now I should be able to do this. Rebase to carrier. Okay. So now... Okay. Now it's the time for the fleets to head out. I need to give them more escort ships. No, first the battle fleet, because they are the ones to take on the enemy head on. Okay, there are 6 capital ships and 8 screens. It's looking fine, actually. It's a wild mix of ships. Might as well give it some more. Wait, this was the wrong way. Okay. So let me take out the damaged light cruiser, put a new one in, and that should be it. Let's say another destroyer, why not? Let's take the good ones. Okay, 10 destroyers, that should be sufficient. 6 capital ships and 10 screens against this fleet. Okay. So if it's going this way, it will probably be on the same path as these ships. So I'm gonna send my ships to here. Yes, I will have a second battle group, just so that I can search the largest amount of water for the enemy fleet, so they won't slip through my fingers when I'm trying to catch them. Okay, this group. Actually, I don't want any heavy cruisers with the battleships. I've just changed my mind. Because the heavy cruisers, they can handle themselves, I think. Okay, now this group needs some more ships as escort. Yeah, I just replaced the heavy cruisers with light cruisers. That should do the trick. Okay, and they go to here as planned. Maybe even here. No, they go to here. And then the next fleet will go to. It will get lots of destroyers. And it will go here. And then the carriers. Oh, first the heavy cruisers. They will be an independent group. And then the light ships. I mean, I could, yeah. Why not give them some more escort? I mean, the destroyers, they're all so damaged, but not much I can do about that. Actually, I don't need heavy cruisers with the carriers, I think. Or maybe I do. Okay, I will keep the heavy cruisers there. Okay, now this is it. This is the decisive moment. I will also send out the submarines to scout some other areas just to make sure that the enemy won't slip past. Although the submarines are probably not quick enough. Ah, another carrier that I have, which I forgot about. Oh, and I actually have another battleship here. This is the Midway, or the battleship Midway. It should also intercept the enemy battleship. Okay, the enemy carrier. But it's gonna go here, because I'm afraid that it would be intercepted and those carriers would probably sink this ship. And it's a fine ship, I don't want to lose the Hyuga. I mean, sea attack of 142, that's ridiculously high. So yes, so much about this plan. Let's just check on the other fronts. In the Philippines, things are going alright, I suppose. Yeah, river attack is not optimal, but I can do it. Here, yes, my troops are still advancing. And how about here? Let's do some more support attack, why not? And this. Yeah, okay. That should do the trick. Oh, I hope these troops won't be intercepted by the enemy. That would be a shame. Okay, naval boat. Why don't you go and perform some naval strike here? Which is mostly just to search for the enemy. I need to keep an eye on the enemy fleet at all times. Okay. I should only use the fighters which are in good shape. Okay. Okay, so now I'm intercepting the enemy carrier air groups and damaging them slightly. That's going alright. My own carrier air groups don't have the range, that's a shame. Now I'm bombing their ships. Taking heavy damage. Maybe this wasn't worth it. But at least I'm, yeah, still damaging their carrier airplanes. Okay, now they're going here. Send another bomber here to check. This one can retreat. This one, do you have the range? Yeah, just go here afterwards. But it seems like most of the ships are repaired now. Ah, no. It's just cheaper now because my ships left the harbor, so therefore they're not being repaired anymore. Okay, something interesting is happening now. I will actually clash with this group. So I will use my planes. I can't do that yet. And I'm fighting the HMS Malaya. 92%, 92%, 88%, 87, 85. I mean, it's okay. I'm doing quite some damage to it. It was an okay trade, I suppose. Either way, the action is here. can go on a naval strike here. You don't go on a naval strike. You don't do it either. Could take strike here just to check what it's there. Okay, just transport ship. Okay, now this enemy carrier group is steaming right into my ships, so I could use these planes to strike them. How many enemy carry? Oh, they do have 9. Oh my god. They have lots of carrier airplanes. But I think I did some fair damage to them. And here too. Yes, some of their carriers are already damaged. That's optimal. Okay, so they are here and they are going here next, so I better follow them. Superiority. What is here? What am I bombing? Ah, just another destroyer. Okay. Okay. The naval battle started in Greek Seamount. I'm going to save the game. And let's see how this will develop. By the way, it's so cool to have these naval battles like in the middle of the ocean. It's like not even near an island. It's like 600 kilometers away from anything. Okay, so I'm doing well against their airplanes, and the bombing is also successful. And they're just 3 carriers. I hope I can sink them. Do I have any battleships in good position? Yes, they actually are in a good position to fire at the enemy. That is amazing. The Yorktown, the Bonhomme Richard, and the USS Later. I mean, I suppose the USS Later was probably built after the Battle of Leyte Gulf here. Where is it actually? Can't find it. So it's a bit weird that I'm fighting against it now, but either way it will be destroyed. Okay, CAC duty ended. The battle is still going on. I couldn't sink their carriers yet. Hostile bombings, my ships are also being bombed now. Oh, I hope I won't lose too many. How's the Yamato doing? Well, the Hosho is taking heavy damage. Okay, it's still okay. The Yamato is... Ah, it's firing. Amazing. Our bombings. Come on, destroy them. Yes, I sunk the Bonhomme. Oh, now they're being destroyed. This is the end of the Yorktown. Amazing. Bonhomme, Yorktown, and the later. All of their carriers were sunk. Perfect. This was going even better than expected. Okay, it's time to send back the most damaged destroyers. I can't send back too many because I still have a big US fleet to face here. Okay. Which is actually slipping away. Now it's moving up further north, so I will move those ships up north too. I don't have the capacity to really chase away whatever is remaining of the enemy fleet. Either way, I think I don't have to. I sunk their carriers, whatever they have left in escort ships. Won't really bother me that much. Okay, just send out the most damaged destroyers. It's okay. Oh my god, there's a destroyer at 0% strength. I hope it won't sink. Okay. Okay, there is one carrier air group which is too damaged. It needs to be swapped out. Ah, yeah, this one. Erase to carrier. Okay. Okay, so what next? Oh, there's another carrier. Ah, anyway, I could try to sink it as well. I could try to split up my fleets. Should I risk it? Should I not? No, my priority will be this. Okay, so you move up north. How fast are you? 31, 27. Okay, this is a pretty fast group. And I will need this speed to catch up to this carrier because those carriers are very fast. Probably, I suppose. And this group is my slowest. This group is 22, 23, 25, 23, 29. Okay, they will also go up north here. And with the light carriers, I suppose they're too slow anyway. They will take care of this carrier. And the battleships, I need them up north. Okay, so naval bomber. Let me. Can I? So they're moving here. So I'm gonna bomb them here. I can use them to just perform some more naval strikes here. Why not here as well? Because they will move here. Okay. Okay. There was another bombing. Oh no. Actually, my damaged destroyers are about to run into this carrier group, which is not optimal. Okay, now they should move here. Maybe I can use some of these planes. Ah yes, they do have the range actually, that's great. Bomb this carrier. Yes. This is going great. How about this? Okay, so I'm intercepting them here. There's no doubt about that. Even the Yamato can potentially make it into battle. Oh yeah, let's see. Cool. Okay, I will wait a few more hours and see how this will develop. Oh yeah, they will be able to, probably without any more support, handle themselves. Nonetheless, just so they will be less damaged afterwards, I will send in these close air support fighters. But my focus must be here. Okay, I will move them here, just to have them kind of surrounded here. Oh, destroying some more British destroyers. It's always good. Although these destroyers, they are taking a serious beating. Oh, but I have way more destroyers here. So let me put them here. While, yes, what's going on here? Okay, naval strike, why not? Okay, now they will try to go here. And they will clash with my carriers. That's not optimal. I would like them to clash with... Maybe I can go here to intercept them, kind of. And I will send the faster group here and the slower group here. And they will perform a naval strike here. Okay. And what's going on here? All good, I suppose. Okay. Okay, I've engaged the enemy carrier here. The Antietam, I don't know. It's one of the battles of the American Civil War, I think. Our bombings, they shouldn't last long. I mean, they're even using seaplane tenders now. That shows how desperate they are. What's going on here? Why is it not being damaged though? Okay, I have been able to intercept them. So I will also send these guys in. Shokaku, air superiority. I might lose a bunch of heavy cruisers now, but I'd rather lose heavy cruisers than my capital ships, so let's see how this will go. Okay, all of them are firing, this is perfect. I think they'll do some good amount of damage. Yes. Actually, I don't need these in here. Ah, the Yamato has arrived. Okay, now they're gonna be shot to pieces. Or actually not, because they arrived at the back. Still, it's the destroyers doing much of the work. Our bombings. Okay, we're bombing them here. Okay, I suppose the enemy's moving in this direction. I think. Not sure. I'm gonna keep bombing here. And then also bomb here. Okay, bombing, I'm still being bombed. Air combat, what's going on here? Oh, there are two enemy carriers. Maybe I can also destroy them on the way back. Air combat here. Oh, my planes are hopelessly outnumbered. Should still be fine though. They are sinking some of my destroyers. I can't damage their carriers. This is really worrying. Still, all of the 6 carriers are fine. I don't understand what's going on here. Who are those heavy cruisers shooting at? I mean, now they all stopped shooting. Oh, but they have reached the front line. And now they're disengaging, I think. They're now... Who's disengaging here? It seems like both sides are. Or I am. This is really not optimal. Okay, this is a costly battle. Okay, so they will stop. And they will stop too. I will send them back to Midway. They will be replaced. With new ones. I should keep an eye on this carrier as well, though. I mean, in the best case scenario, I will also destroy it. And here, what's going on here? Ah, the enemy carrier will run into my defense. Okay, so this battle ended. Shokaku. Okay, they've also lost this. It's too damaged. I need to replace it. Okay. Their carriers have run into my next line of ships. I think this is going well, because they're still bombing my ships here. I mean, that's not good, but it means that they won't have any air cover here. And I'm bombing them now. Okay, now we're being bombed. Oh, but their attack modifiers are basically 0, so that should be fine. Okay, I've destroyed them here. I destroyed the carrier. Are there any ships remaining? I'm not sure. Either way, I'll just follow them and destroy, just in case something is left. The damaged destroyers. Now the path is free to go here. I must follow them. I'm losing more destroyers. Yes, I think this was it. Yeah, I think they're going here. Yes, it's not here, right? Yeah, it's here. Okay, just giving me a message again. Okay, so this ship, keep it here for now and then go back afterwards, because I don't want to move right into them. Oh, maybe I could move in this direction. Oh my god. I think there were some more ships in this group before, but anyway, doesn't matter that much. Yeah, superiority, stop me from being bombed, please. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, once again, I've engaged their carriers, but now it's 2 of mine versus 6 of theirs. So this is not optimal. But their carrier airplanes are still busy here, which is good. But now they've stopped. No, but now they have a 3rd carrier. Should be okay. Still bombing them. Now we are being bombed. That's not optimal. Did we just lose a gazillion ships? Yes, we did. Oh my god, we're losing ships fast here. Okay, first 5 destroys for one of theirs. This is not going so well, but I have to keep it up now. There's no supply left in Sunset Beach. Oh, this is really bad. From Tokyo to... I think there's no supply in Tokyo either. So Osaka to Sunset Beach. Where is it? Here. And as many supplies as possible, please. Okay, these were... I was already notified about those losses, so I'm not so concerned. Okay, I will move up those ships too. Just in case I can block the enemy, kind of. That would be good. So I need to keep them from escaping. Okay, hostile bombing. What's going on? I'm being bombed again. That's not good. Could you please stop it? Oh no, no, no. Okay. Take them for air superiority to engage the enemies that are bombing me. Okay, once again engaging their carriers. Hostile bombings, they're bombing me again. But their carrier airplanes are considerably being reduced in strength, so I think soon they won't be able to damage my ships anymore. It's kind of a war of attrition, which is not optimal, but I guess that's what we have now. Okay, my carriers are still okay. Although I'm afraid to use them now. They will stay back for a moment. I mean, I could just combine those carrier fleets. Okay, you gotta be replaced. And now they are retreating right into my arms, which is perfect. Okay, naval strike here. Do you mind doing that? No. Superiority, please. Resting, they didn't do it. They're still bombing me here. Further damaging my ships, which is worrying. Superiority here. Okay, so now my ships are not firing. What the heck? Please start bombing them. Okay, do they have the range? Nah. Not even close. They don't have the range either, right? No. Just to make sure that I follow them. Although they would have to head home. Okay, there was this one destroyer which I left here. I I shouldn't forget about it. Where is it? Probably it was sunk somehow. Come on, please start shooting. I don't understand what's going on here. Now they're bombing me again. Oh, they're retreating back into here. So I can keep the carriers here. And these go here. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so they can go back. They need to be replaced. Okay, and the battleships can also move in. Why not? Hostile bombings. I don't think they're gonna pose a serious threat now anymore. The enemy carrier airplanes are too weak now. Okay, the next naval battle has started. Are any of my ships in position to fire? I mean, yes. Oh, now we just did some serious damage, I think. This was successful. What other ships do I have? Okay, it's not Krakatoa Passage. What's going on here? I'll just engage some British. Some destroyers. Okay. Okay, I've destroyed some more destroyers. Great. Move up the light carriers. They are here in waiting. Amazing. Oh, if possible, just move out this destroyer. I mean, I don't have to throw them away. Still fighting over here. Okay, this group is basically destroyed too. Has to rebase. Hostile bombings, come on. Okay, now, please, battleships, fire. The enemy is too far away. Damn it. Okay, but now my light carriers have arrived. The cavalry here to save the day. Okay. Okay, the enemy's moving back here. Some important battle just ended in the Philippines, I think. Ah, Quezon City. Okay. And here... I think I have to stop this battle. This group is getting too depleted. Oh, there was a meat grinder. Oh my god. Okay, they can assist them here. And they will just rest for a bit. Okay. So, what is happening here? The enemy fleet. We had just engaged them here. Okay. Send them out. You did well. Three more American destroyers have been destroyed. Okay, do I have some more? I actually don't have enough. Oh, I could do this. Okay. So these will go to here. While in this naval battle, there are still all 6 enemy carriers, but now they're seriously starting to show damage. And is this their last airplane left? Oh no, there are 3 more, but they're basically dead. I've shot some more destroyers to pieces. Okay. Our bombings. Up the Tau Passage. Okay. So that's good, I suppose. I'll send them back here just to repair. Okay. They need some backup too. Actually, I could start using the coastal battleships for this role. Why not? Yeah. So 3 coastal battleships will go here. The other 3 will go here. Yes, and from there they will be able to do some damage. 4 destroyers go here. The other destroyers, they group up with them. Okay. So right now, what's going on? I'm bombing them. They still have their 6 carriers left, but they're running out of screens. Which is good. Shooting up the carriers. The USS Enterprise has been sunk. I think this is the end of the American carrier fleet, finally. Okay, another message. Okay, they are hopelessly trapped. Great. My carriers are seriously damaged. Let's see. Where are other American carriers? Can I see any? By the way, if you're wondering, like I'm using spies to show me the American. I'm using military spying. Okay, so now they have another carrier and 3 more battleships coming my way, or maybe just going down the coast. I don't know. Either way, engaging the American carriers again. Oh, now they're destroyed. Okay. Bunker Hill, the last remaining one, was also destroyed. I think this was it. The whole American carrier fleet, at least here, has been destroyed. Amazing. Yeah, just some submarines. What is this? I do not know. Ah, so the carrier which was here in Guam has now left. Maybe it is this one? Oh no, it's here. Okay, I can actually keep my fleets in position to also destroy those 2 carriers. But I suppose this will happen in the next episode. Yeah, so I will actually keep covering what's going to happen, which is going to be my hunt for these 2 carriers. I have to destroy them somehow. And yes, so this keeps being interesting. That's some cool stuff. Yeah, I'm actually really happy how this turned out. It's like, couldn't have been better. I didn't lose any capital ship, I think. I mean, I lost a lot of light cruisers, destroyers, and some heavy cruisers, but nothing major. So yes, again, if you have any suggestions, put it into the comments. I'm obviously going to read everything. If there's even a single comment, feel free. Well, yes, so that was it, and see you in the next episode.